8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Connects with Bateman. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Nix from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action with Nix. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 17. Cut by Sutton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. First and goal. He loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the puck, and he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. And middle.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Harris on the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hurry. Easy, Lar.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense, too. Mission accomplished.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Go!
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
They'll throw again. Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Stafford now on 1st down. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Hey! 50-50. Look at him.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They send a man in motion. Back to throw here, Stafford. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
White.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Rams, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Middle.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throw complete to Williams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Mims with the ground. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Denver touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Stafford from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, shot.
Another run for Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey! Alert! '53, ready!
Stafford now. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And middle.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Hurry!
Offense up to the line fast.
20.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Let's go now. Hurt.
look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jared Verse on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Nix looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Darius Williams with the INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Set. Wait, hot.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Straight ahead with Williams. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Now a give left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Wait, hot.
Running for the marker with Williams. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Alert. Hot.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Check, Bobcat, Go.
They'll run. This is Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They take the handoff now. Stafford. He put everything he had. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Middle.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
32.
Now Stafford again. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
22.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He brings it in. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Hey, 22.
Now it's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
53. Ready. Alert.
Stafford back to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on first. On the move, headed right. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. Nix from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll throw again. Nix connects with Bateman. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 4. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
He's throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. He'll get this to come. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Stafford. Cup on the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here.
32. Feel right, 22.
Stafford from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team.
You ready?
Offense in the hurry up here.
Zero.
First down, Los Angeles.
59. Cut.
Stafford now on first down. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
Set.
Throwing now, Stafford. The bat's got it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams trim the deficit down to 5. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense set for a first and 10.
Come on, set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Pack the 60. Pack. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready.
He's back to throw.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Set up. Set go.
Going for it, it's Williams. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get ahead.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.